Right now on Denver 7 News at 8 o'clock on Local 3 this morning, we want to start with some breaking news. One woman is dead and another woman is recovering after a crash at the intersection of Colfax and Garrison. Now, this is video from just moments ago. Air Tracker 7 flying over that scene. Police say the call came in just before 6 this morning. They say the driver that hit the woman was involved in another crash in a nearby parking lot. Now, he was also taken to the hospital. Traffic expert Jason Luber is here with the impact this crash could have on your morning commute and the best routes to avoid the backup. But let's send it on over to Adria Arahita first. And Adria, you're at the scene of the second crash. What are you hearing there?
Yeah, Amy, well, this is a pretty extensive scene, pretty much encompassing all of the Safeway parking lot. But you can see that vehicle right there, that white vehicle. Now, that is the vehicle that was initially hit by that silver pickup truck. Now, the driver of this white car died and her passenger was taken to the hospital. So right after that crash, it appears as though the pickup truck hit another car that was here in this Safeway parking lot. I don't know if it was here or, you know, what the situation was with that other vehicle. But this pickup truck eventually ended up right here, almost to the door of this Safeway here on Colfax and Garrison. Now, this is where most of the investigators have been all morning. But part of this parking lot is shut down. Of course, Colfax is shut down in both directions, as well as part of Garrison right here. Again, because this is such a large scene, it did spill off into some of that roadway right there. And Jason, can imagine this is going to be a bit tough for drivers as they work to get around town this morning.
Well, for the 16 bus was also going to be affected by that here this morning. Let me take you on the map out that way. So this is out in Lakewood by Kipling is just down the way here. So Garrison Street and Colfax. Colfax is very busy in this area. The Safeway is right here. Just a bit ago, Air Tracker 7 was over it. Let me show you what's going on. And so the initial crash happened back here at Garrison and Colfax on the eastbound side. You see the path of the truck right here. You can see it clearly. It actually nicked that car. That's the crash that happened in the parking lot, the secondary crash. It hit this one and then stopped just before going into the Safeway. The white car back here is unfortunately where that driver of that white car was killed and the passenger taken to the hospital, as was the driver of that pickup truck as well. So you can see how violent this crash was out there. So folks are using 13th here or 14th off of Village Parkway and Holland Street to come across the south side to get around it this morning. The rest of the drive out to the west side isn't too bad, even though there is a new crash just been reported out there on I-70 over by Kipling. So that's going to bring in the rescue squad in just a minute. So you're going to see some delays there. And it is busy for us also here on the south side of town there. KD, we do have a new crash just coming in along the Santa Fe corridor south of Titan Road going down towards Sedalia.